Good morning, you guys. I woke up very early today on this Sunday before the weekday starts, and I was up since 8 and I've been unable to sleep, so I decided why not get a little bit of cleaning done. And since I have been basically spending this last week by myself, unable to see family or friends because the situation is getting very difficult, I decided today I should try to keep myself busy. And one of the things that I've been wanting to try that I haven't had a chance to try since last week was open up one of the presents that my boo gave me. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. Here's my setup. It's a little bit weird, but I'm in my kitchen. I have the newest season of Sabrina the Chilling Adventures going on. I'm about to open this bad boy. I'm kind of nervous. I've never used one, and a part of me is afraid that I might break it. But the first thing that I've been wanting to make is fried crispy tofu, especially like the ones that you get at those tea shops. I used half of the extra firm tofu that I had bought. I believe the brand is called Nasoya. I could be wrong, I'll double check. I chopped them up into some small pieces, some big pieces, I'm not too sure. I was aiming for cube, but I guess I don't know how to do cubes. And right now I'm just letting the napkin soak in the moisture, and I'm gonna be unwrapping this bad boy. I'm intimidated by this. I struggled a little bit to get it out, and then I realized I believe you open it from here. However, I can't, but this is why. I'll be back. Do not coat the air fryer basket or tray with cooking spray. It will cause buildup over time, which promotes sticking. Thank gosh I just read that, because my smart one would have probably sprayed the entire thing with the Pam spray or some olive oil spray. So I've let my tofu try to like soak out the moisture or whatever water it's had the last 30 minutes. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place my tofu in this little Ziploc bag. I'm gonna throw in some cornstarch, mix it up. Once I take it out, I'm gonna remove it from my baggie, place it into this. I took off the sticker, now it's sticky and it's bugging me. I gotta figure that one out. And I will sprinkle some vinegar and we'll see. We have cornstarch and tofu in a Ziploc baggie, and I'm just gonna mix this around so I can try to get as much of the powder onto it. I use like half, so 4 cornstarch spoonfuls, but like half of this. Now I'm going to be drizzling a little bit of olive oil. I'm just scared it's gonna spill. Okay, and I will be mixing that with my spoon. I'm not too sure if it's enough olive oil. Okay, and I will be throwing it right into my air fryer now. I'll be adding some of my garlic pepper seasoning mix. I want to see if it'll make a difference once in the pot. Mix that around. Sorry. Excuse my rumbling stomach. I haven't had breakfast yet, not even my morning coffee. Loading my little creation in. One hand struggles. Give me a minute. Alrighty, how do I turn this on? Well, first thing first. 370. I'll just keep it there. 15 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I also have a little bit of white rice going in my rice cooker, just a half cup. I might eat a little bit for lunch today and a little bit for dinner. Well, no, sorry, I meant lunch for tomorrow when I finally go back to work. In the meantime, I have to clean this up and I will be making myself a cup of coffee. I'm really happy because it's low-key looking like fried tofu. I am gonna pop it back in for like an extra 3-4 minutes to see if a little bit more color goes on there, but this actually looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Crispy tofu actually looks pretty bomb. I will show it to you once the rice is done cooking, But for now, I think I'm gonna go upstairs and chill in my room for a little bit, just until the rice is done. And I have my coffee in here. I don't know about you guys, I do like drinking coffee in like a cup, like a coffee cup. I forgot the term for it. My only problem with it is that, like, I guess I'm a slow drinker, so my coffee gets cold very fast and it's such a hassle, and it just doesn't feel the same having to come down and microwave the coffee. Therefore, I will be drinking this and debating on whether or not I want to put myself a little bit together and make a spontaneous trip to the bookstore. I've been struggling a little bit, seeing that like I haven't really been able to see family this last week, and that the holidays just passed and we're about to start a new year. But in order to keep my family safe and even my friends, that I can't see them, and it just sucks because at times I feel like I'm stuck in my room with absolutely nowhere to go or no one to talk to. But I'm also trying to see this as a time to reflect on myself as a person and maybe do what I used to do before when it was basically just me, and try to see what I can do for myself and maybe learn a little bit more about myself as this new year begins. So I'll be back. I've never had an air fryer and this looks so good. It low-key reminds me of like the fried tofu pieces from like tea shops, but I know this one's gonna be healthy because it's not drenched in oil. So crispy, oh my gosh. Hey you guys, I'm back, and just a quick little update. My tofu did finish, air frying in the little air fryer. I forgot to show you a picture of it, so hopefully tonight I will show you. And I decided to, well, dress up, glam up a little bit, and it was such a fail. This is the first time, well, second time I tried to do like a wing liner. I'm so bad at eyeliner. I usually just do it to the end of my eye, like to the end of my eye, literally. But I decided to try, so I want to try something new. I used tape. I'm very happy with this side of it. However, this side does not look so good as this one, and then on the inner corners of my eyes, they do look bulkier than one another. However, I won't be taking it off. I'm going to use this as a learning experience, and also because if I attempt to take it off, it's going to be such a hassle and a lot of makeup wipes, and I just don't want to deal with it. But this is the finished look. Moisturizer, a little bit of eyeshadow, attempted and failed wing eyeliner, and a matte lipstick from Tarte. And on our way, I just wanted to also show you my OOTD. Look at my little fuzzy shoes. I will be using these today. Came to the bookstore. I can't really film, but I'm gonna look around for a little bit and then I'll show you a couple of the selections that I made. Okay, I'm back again. My day is basically coming to an end. I didn't really vlog too much at the bookstore just because I felt like there were a lot of employees walking back and forth and I just felt awkward, and I felt like you had to keep moving. And I just wanted to show you one of the books that I picked up. I had 5 in my hand and I'm so proud of myself because I just decided on one. I only need one because I still have a couple of books in my collection that I'm not done reading and some that I haven't even started. But this book is called The Language of Letting Go, and it's focused on daily meditations and codependency. And I'm really hoping that this book like helps me in the sense that, or I just want this book to help me since honestly these last couple of weeks I've been feeling pretty rough, and this last week itself was very tough. And what this book is each day there's a passage, and I don't know too much about it, but I'm gonna give it a read and then see how I feel about it and let you guys know in a while whether or not I would recommend it or not. And that's basically it for tonight. I think I'm just gonna read my little passage for today and then make myself a cup of hot chocolate, watch a movie, and then mentally and physically prepare myself for getting back into routine tomorrow since it has been a couple of days. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. Bye bye.